My name is Johnny Lovano, and today I will be giving my ceremonial speech over Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock. Dwayne Johnson is an American actor, producer, retired professional wrestler, and a former American and Canadian football player. The reason I chose Dwayne Johnson is because he has inspired millions across the world, including myself, and he continues to do that to this very day. According to imdb.com, Dwayne Johnson was born on May 2nd, 1972 in Hayward, California. During his time in high school, Dwayne excelled in playing football and later received full scholarships from D1 colleges. He played for the University of Miami, where he had a tremendous successful career as a football player. However, in 1995, he suffered a back injury that lost him his spot in the NFL, and he then signed a 3-year deal with the Canadian League, but left 1 year later to pursue a career in wrestling. His father told him he was making one of the biggest mistakes of his life, but Dwayne's gut told him different. He truly believed that he would gain success in wrestling, so Dwayne went with his gut, and he went on to win several WWE titles and championships. Now, according to GoldCoast.com, Dwayne wasn't always wealthy. He was born into a poor family that was constantly on the move due to his father's wrestling career. The Rock knew hardships from a very young age. His parents were divorced by the age of 14, and he entered a long-term battle with depression, which was made worse by the threat of homelessness. Dwayne and his mother were evicted from their home when he was 14 years old. They were kicked out of Hawaii, and they had no place to live. So I can only imagine how he felt. He felt lost. He lost hope. But later on, he realized that this was only temporary, and so he promised his mom that he was going to make it no matter what. And he later on went to make it. Another interesting fact I found out about Dwayne, according to biography.com, was Dwayne wanted to be a CIA agent, but he knew that his grades weren't good enough to make it into law school, so he went on to pursue a different career. Now, one of the reasons I find Dwayne Johnson so inspiring is because he's not afraid to tell people the truth, and no matter what, he says it to you in a gentle way, but in a rough way at the same time. And one of his quotes that I found inspiring on entrepreneur.com was, "I like to use the hard times in the past to motivate me today." Now, what that means, the reason I find this quote inspiring is because I too have been in hard times. This quote fuels me to want to be a better person. It helped me raise my goals. It made me realize all the pain and misery I've been through. I can use that to fuel me and to make myself have a better day than I did yesterday. Another inspiring quote that I found on addictedtosuccess.com was, "It's you versus you." The reason I chose this quote is because when he says it's you versus you, he's talking about you overcoming yourself. Your mind is your own worst enemy. Only you can allow yourself to think negative thoughts and to let those negative thoughts into your head. And only you can define the odds. So, however, your mind can be your greatest weapon at the same time. You can do whatever you want. Success starts with believing in yourself, even when the whole world is against you. That's why you have to motivate yourself and push yourself to do things that you could never imagine. Now, in conclusion to that, this is why I chose to talk about Dwayne Johnson, because he is one of the most influential speakers in the world.